Hey, this is Ellie from Alternative Mums Fitness, and today I'm going to talk to you about one of the biggest myths in the fitness industry, particularly relating to mums. Now, this doesn't just apply to fitness, but your whole life in general. But I find that it's something that I come across a lot as a mum myself and working with mums, and it's a common belief, but I don't believe it to be true. So, this myth is that your kids always come first, and that once you have kids, you can't do a lot of things or you can't do anything for yourself. Now, as a mum myself, I've got a 3.5-year-old daughter, and my baby just turned 1 the other day, and they at times they have come first, and then my business second, and everything else, and then myself right down the bottom. So I know exactly what it's like, and of course they're always going to come first. They're my kids. They're so important to me. I'm not going to put them other things before them, but I can be equal par with them in that first place, and you should be. And here's why this is so important. I find a lot of people, if you put your kids and everyone else first until they're grown up, for example, say you do everything for them, nothing for yourself, you totally lose yourself. You lose your identity, you lose your friends, you may even lose your relationship with your partner or husband, and you forget what it is to be you. So then your kids grow up, they turn 18 or whatever, they leave home, and then you've got nothing left. You don't know who you are. Um, you've just got nothing because everything was put into bringing them up. Now, I believe that instead of that, you can have both. You can have balance in your life, and I believe that you should be equal place with them up the top there, because if you don't do that, then everything else suffers in your life. You don't have quality time with your partner. You don't have quality time out for yourself. You don't have time with your friends, and you forget who you are. Relating to fitness and health, you don't you forget about your health. You don't you give your kids nice food and healthy food, but you always forget about yourself. So you cook them a really nice meal. Does this sound familiar? Um, and then you just snack on something, or you totally skip lunch, for example. You start putting weight on, you don't exercise, you don't have that time out for yourself, and things just deteriorate from there. So, what I decided at the end of last year is that no, that's enough. I'm not going to put everyone else before me. I'm going to start doing things for myself again. So this year I started buying nice clothes for myself. I started going out to concerts because I love music. So last month I actually went to 3 gigs in 1 month. I've started having more date nights with my partner. I'd like to have more, but we've been doing it a lot more than we did last year. And my kids always follow me around with whatever I do. So they come to my classes with me. They see fitness in their lives, me training other people, and my partner and myself exercising ourselves, and they join in. So it's great for them as a positive role model. When my daughter was 5 months old, we went and took her to Malaysia. We had a great time. We've been over to England and Portugal and Scotland and Wales with her when she was about 1.5. You don't have to put everything on hold and wait until they're 18 and you're much older and not have a life for all these years. You can have both. Like I said before, my kids are so important to me, but I'm important as well. And I hope that you can learn to be able to put yourself up first with them as well, and to be able to do things for yourself. So if this sounds familiar, what kind of things do you wish that you could be doing that you haven't been doing because of the kids, or since having kids? What would you really love to be doing that you no longer do? Maybe choose one of those things and set a date aside on a monthly basis to be able to do that again. For me, it was the main thing was the music. The really important things to me is buying nice clothes for myself, not just my kids, um, going to concerts, having time alone for myself, and having time with friends, the date nights with my partner, and travel as well. And they're all things that I've been doing this year. So you can too. You don't have to wait 10, 20, however many years until they're grown up. You can do it now.